Hey, Tony.
No, yeah.
Yo. Let me switch over here. How's it going? We're live.
Good. We are. Oh, are we?
Yeah. I've been streaming earlier for some bonus stories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there I am. You are very late. No, he's on time.
I'm actually early.
Yeah. Cory's going to be running a little bit late, so.
Oh, okay. Busy working man.
He's a working man. He's stuck in traffic, which I can't imagine. Your camera's off again.
Yeah, camera. What the fuck?
You turned it. You flicked it on and then immediately flicked off.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. All right.
Oh,
I'm in my raggedy hoodie.
Yeah.
It's my most. I had this since I was like in 8th grade.
It's just super comfy.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, can't get rid of that.
What's up, gang?
We could get right into some. I just finished a Professor Evil story where the super weapon was a bunch of nanites to destroy all men and only have women in the galaxy.
I missed you too. Code Gas anime fan?
That's anime. Yeah, he keeps changing his name. But
oh, anime changed the name again?
Jado is now anime again. Yeah.
I have missed a lot.
Yeah. Tony's been doing his Monday show in person. Now he's been
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was in Las Vegas, the gambling capital of the United States.
How'd you do?
I won $1,000.
Woo! And Len, you lost 10,000.
Playing poker. No. I kept it.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Off of what? Were you playing poker?
Poker, yeah. And then I played. I have this deal I have with my mom where I play slots. Because she likes to play slots, I don't.
Yeah.
So she gives me $100. I match it with 100, and then we play it on. I'll play it on a high limit machine. Usually, a machine's like 25 cents.
Yes.
Penny slot. I play it on a machine that's like $5 to $10 per spin.
Damn.
You know? And then I hit that for $800. So she got half, and I got half. Yeah, and then I won $600 playing poker. So
nice.
Low level poker.
Yeah. Hey, don't knock yourself. You won $600.
Yeah. Bumblebee shot me in the head. Jeez.
Oh yeah. Yep. I don't remember exactly what happened there.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was. I saw some friends that I haven't seen in almost 3 years.
Wow.
In some cases.
Yeah. Yeah, how much does AiPD get? Yeah, there you go.
They get my undying thanks.
I will take that.
Yeah.
Let's get into our first story. Get ready for story one.
Wow, it sounds really fast to me.
Oh, yeah? Ah, damn it. It's probably that same thing. I can't figure out why.
That's okay.
Yeah. I had figured it out, but I installed Windows 11 and it reset everything, so. It reset a lot of stuff. Our first
check out that hair.
Yeah. Our first prompt is by Jimmy McGill. Thank you, Jimmy. I love your show.
Slippin' Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy. You are Claire Edwards, a woman having a girls' night out at Olive Garden. As a joke, you order infinite breadsticks. Uh-oh. To your surprise, the waiter accepts and brings the order to the kitchen. A few minutes later, you hear screams from the back of the restaurant, followed by a wave of breadsticks bursting through the kitchen doors. The mass of breadsticks continues to pour out, sweeping up everything and everyone in its wake. You and your friends escape to safety, but for how long? What a nightmare scenario. This should have been one of the new Twilight Zone episodes.
Yeah.
Will they be able to survive this onslaught of breadsticks? Or will their lives become one endless nightmare?
Yeah.
This is an original story that I wrote during my senior year of high school.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
really?
been quite popular with readers, so much so that it inspired me to write another installment.
Well, okay, Emily. A little extra info tonight.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll say you escape to higher ground and watch the stream of breadsticks roll by.
Yeah, I imagine there's some time. I hope it's not accelerating.
Yeah.
If it's a steady
I imagine
stream,
it's the same pace.
Yeah.
I like the spooky, the blood dripping thing for October, I assume.
Thank you, yeah. What blood dripping? No. Yeah, what? Oh, no.
They continue on like some kind of river, leaving destruction in their wake as they pass over buildings and cars.
Yeah, not very good for the environment.
Eventually, they reach a dead end where there are no more people or vehicles to block them off.
Yeah, buttery garlic cheese sticks, hot bread, a river of them. Not good for the environment. Very, very bad. Very bad for the human environment.
Wow.
Horrible for the nature environment.
Tony, while you were gone, there was a story where Jason got a second adopted son named Thomas, who was a creepy stalker.
Oh yeah, that was a legit creepy story because yeah, he was our #1 fan, and he just appeared in behind me.
Oh,
yeah,
that is creepy.
So that's why you don't order infinite breadsticks. Yeah. Well, they offer them. They offer unlimited.
I was gonna say they are infinite by definition, but not really.
Yeah.
If you're Jason.
Yeah, especially if you're me. You get 2 and that's it. And then the guy just hides in the back for 40 minutes until trying to filibuster your wishes.
You realize there's only one person to call in this situation. You dial up Jason.
Ah.
Who never gets infinite breadsticks.
Yeah. In fact, as soon as I get the call, you go, "What is this bullshit?"
Yeah.
You had the capability to give this, and you didn't? I'm so mad. But I'll help immediately.
He answers immediately. Hey man. What's up? I need help, you say. There's a swarm of breadsticks coming down Broadway Street.
Wow.
We're trapped on top of a building.
Okay. If it's Broadway Street in Detroit, it's we're
funny.
probably...
Usually people only ever say Broadway. They never say Broadway Street.
Yeah. Specifying that it's not actual Broadway.
Yeah.
That's a hint. They're like, well, we don't want you to think it's actual Broadway, but Broadway Street. Oh, okay. You hear...
Yeah, I feel like you're the kryptonite of breadsticks. Like they'll actually disappear when you get.
Yeah. You hear in the background.
I like this music.
Nice and spooky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies, I heard Tony came back to AiPD. Now we can all gaze at his hot hair.
Yeah. Take it
Oh
in,
my god,
ladies.
that was hilarious.
And man.
Yeah, that was funny as shit.
Yeah.
And now he's gonna die.
Oh.
Whoa.
Can you do something about it? No, dude, I'm stuck in traffic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all these breadsticks are in the road. And you go, that's what I was calling you about. Hot hair on a hot streak, yeah.
I'm gonna say Jason approaches the breadsticks, and they start to disappear.
You're it. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
Making Jason furious. Damn it! Not even infinite breadsticks here. Now I can't get any.
I can't even grab one.
What did you do? You didn't tell him about the breadsticks, did you?
No.
Yes, I told him all about it. But then he said he had to go because his girlfriend was pregnant.
I gotta go. My girlfriend's pregnant.
Jason.
Ellen's pregnant.
Jason, there's something you want us to tell us something?
Yep, Ellen's pregnant with
Oh,
breadsticks.
wow. Congratulations, man.
We're gonna have 3 beautiful breadsticks.
Buns in the oven.
Buns in the oven, yep. But knowing me, as soon as they enter my presence, they'll disappear.
Yeah, they'll scatter.
In desperation, you make your way to an armory fully stocked for this exact situation. I hope it doesn't think the pregnancy.
Your friends
I know,
have
just
already
be like-
made it inside when you arrive. You grab a couple of guns and head outside. The breadsticks continue to vanish before your eyes. Each time one vanishes, Jason becomes angrier.
I love that.
This is true. Are you kidding?
Yeah. Who's that man just screaming in town and I think he's eating all those breadsticks. No, I'm not. They're running away from me. This is bullshit.
Yeah. You grab a flamethrower.
Burn them.
And say, it's time to make this bread dead.
Oh. I was on the edge of my seat there for a second there, but I guess that also works.
Yeah.
It's all
It
about
was a
shots on
catchphrase
goal.
for the trailer.
Okay, yeah.
You fire the flamethrower into the swarm of breadsticks.
Okay.
It explodes instantly, causing the breadsticks to burst apart like confetti. You breathe a sigh of relief. Then you see the remains of the breadsticks on the ground.
Phew!
No, it's over. Or is it?
It is. Yeah, exactly. You see the breadsticks suddenly start to merge with each other and form one gigantic enemy breadstick.
With cheese.
With cheese. Mm-hmm. The size of the town. The size of a skyscraper.
Wow. This music is really adding to the scariness of this.
Yeah.
Who thought a breadstick could be scary, but I'm scared.
Ah!
All those carbs. No.
You run away from the giant breadstick,
I'm
screaming.
keto!
You reach the edge of the roof and look down at the street below. There are dozens of people staring up at you. They all point and laugh.
Oh, what? Come on, this is serious.
Yeah, what the? You're all gonna die. How angry is Jason if he gets angrier with every breadstick? Infinite anger.
Yeah. It's like somebody singing happy birthday every time a breadstick disappears.
Oh my god. Exponential infinite anger.
Or forcing him to sing happy birthday.
Oh. You know what you have to do. You sing happy birthday
Oh, wow.
to Jason. This
Really angry.
gives him infinite rage. And he is able to take on the giant breadstick all by himself.
Wow.
He blows it up with a single shot from his gun.
He managed to put his infinite rage all into a single bullet.
All the people on the street cheer.
Yay!
You are safe now. But what happens next? Stay tuned for the second chapter of Breadsticks Gone Wild.
That has a different implication than you think.
I know.
Hulk shoot, exactly.
So I wonder if I wonder if you told a Zoomer, like you say, Girls Gone Wild, they probably have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
you know?
probably. I wonder how well known the Gone Wild franchise is now. They're like, what? You had to
it seems kind
buy
of
a
silly
VHS?
now, like, oh wait,
Yeah. You had to dial a
wait,
number?
You buy a tape?
Yeah.
Girls showing their...
And it was candid, but it was not really?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that how you turn Super Saiyan? Yeah, I just go to the gun store and buy a gun. That's how I state my infinite rage.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I would love to see... Does Hulk ever use
Like
a
an
gun
anime like that?
in any of the Marvel
Who?
comics?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I can't... Google it on stream. We've made good time, yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, what time do we start? 9:55?
This one's
Or 9:50?
Yeah. We started a little bit early. Hulk shooting a gun.
Yeah, give some Cory some time to
I don't
so
think that's
funny.
canon. I don't
None
think
of
this
this
is
is
canon. That's him getting hit. That's being shot by a gun. That's a gun with Hulk on it. What?
In the fourth row, there's one of Hulk holding a missile. That seems like it could be real.
Yeah, but
Like he's
I
fighting
remember
it.
that. Yeah, that he's just grabbing a missile that was shot at him. He's not.
Yeah. So
It's not him holding a gun. There's just this
that would
guy
be
with-
really fun. I mean, they all seem so comical, you know. But one seems like the one at the top seems like it could be a toy, like an actual toy, because there's multiple pictures of it.
God bless Google. Google willed this into existence. Hulk with a gun. We wanted to see a picture of Hulk with a gun, and we got it. They're like, "Do you want the action figure or the real guy?"
I never imagined it, and I'm very happy to see it.
And who would do this? I'm so confused at why would you want a Hulk gun? Hulk doesn't use a gun, so why would you go out of your way to pimp out a gun and just slap Hulk on it?
That's our gun loving culture, man.
I guess.
You might not want it, but somebody wants it.
The unstoppable force of Hulk, I guess. I wonder if his ass jiggles with the recoil. I mean, look at those muscles.
I feel like it's all muscle.
Yeah.
There's no jiggling there. You can bounce a quarter off that ass.
Oh, I'm scared to click this biz, but I trust you. Whoa! And he's wearing bunny slippers. What is this from?
Okay, this looks cool.
Yeah, now that looks cool as hell. Now that is what I expect from Hulk holding a gun. Although he looks a little questionable. I don't think.
Yeah, I just feel like Hulk is not in control enough of his emotions to operate like a gun like that. I feel like he just as likely kill all the Avengers as opposed to killing an enemy.
Yeah, exactly. He would go straight to his bank account and donate it all to Charlton Heston.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hulk, donate. No, Hulk, don't give that man any money.
From my cold, dead hands.
That was definitely made to sell an action figure. Yeah, you know that.
Yeah,
Look at that. Those detachable gun parts.
So what's been up with you, Jason? I feel like we haven't talked in a while.
Yeah. Glamway went good. I stage managed for that, and that went good. And I learned the board and everything, so now I know how to work that, which is cool.
Okay, cool. Was Ellen happy with how it turned out?
Yeah. We shot another 48-hour film, which as soon as that screens, I'll post in the Discord.
Yeah.
I could send you a link.
I was out of town. I would have helped.
Yeah. I'll post a link in for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun. What else happened? Yeah, we filmed Glamway as well, so now that's captured. So.
Oh, and there's a poker night coming up at my house that I heard you're coming to.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
I didn't know you played poker.
I've never played for money, but yeah, I used to play a bunch. So I'm more of a euchre guy.
Where would you play then?
Huh?
Where would you play then if you didn't play for money?
At Seven Bros, we would play cards. Like.
Oh, and you would just play for no money?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Mainly euchre though, but.
Yeah, it'll be a laid-back game. It's not going to be like a cutthroat game, so.
I'm excited though. I'm excited just to be going out and doing stuff. Hulk convert dollar to Bitcoin. Yeah. Hulk believe.
That sounds about right.
Hulk believe in.
Bruce Banner invests in the stock market though.
Yeah. Why gold when you could do blockchain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that's going on. Yeah, just in...
Yeah, for me it was just vacation and trying to think of what else. Oh, when I was in Vegas, I was playing poker with this guy wearing an enormous diamond chain and a diamond Rolex, and it said Iceman on it.
Okay, interesting.
But Iceman was a nice man.
Okay.
Yeah, it seemed cool. And apparently he's played like in the World Series of Poker and all that stuff. He's kind of like a Vegas legend.
Interesting. Well, I got it.
Yeah.
Is this the guy? Well, let's see if we can find him. Iceman. Poker. Is this him? He's got headphones that say Iceman.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him with the headphones.
What the? Why does he wear them like that?
I don't know.
I don't think you can put those
They've
out there.
got diamonds on them.
Oh my god! Originally I thought that name sounded familiar, but I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, I've never seen this guy.
Well,
ever.
there's a basketball player called George Gervin who is also called the Iceman.
Yeah, that's who came to mind when I initially heard you say that.
And he was saying that he was in Vegas and Iceman was there, and the Iceman met. And then he said George Gervin gave him a hug and told him to keep doing what he was doing.
Ah.
But apparently this guy's won like a lot. Like this guy pulled out the biggest wad of $100 bills I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know. I guess when you have that much money, you probably have somebody watching your back, or the casino knows you or whatever. How do you not just rob that guy? Like, does he step right outside the casino and then just get mugged? Yeah.
Yeah, casino's pretty safe actually because they have a lot of security and cameras. So because it's like their business. If people start getting robbed in the casino, no one's gonna come there.
Oh yeah. So, and they got muscle.
Yeah, I mean, I was walking around with like $1,000 and I felt safe. You know.
Cranial music perception. Yeah, that's how he just listens to it at like max volume and absorbs the music into his mind.
Yeah. Or like those bone induction headphones. I don't know if you've seen those. Where
I have heard of those.
Yeah.
I
had a pair of those like years ago, but they didn't work that great. I didn't think.
Yeah.
Because it's like I like isolation sound. You know, like where it blocks out all the sound, and with this you can hear everything externally. So it's not. It's good if you're going like jogging or something, but
I always like the over the ear. And I sweat a lot, and so if I put anything in my ears, they'd like pop out. I don't know why my ears get so much sweatier than the rest of my body. So
yeah, you actually look like you lost weight since the last time I seen you.
I've just shaved. I don't know. My scale's been broken for a couple months though, so I don't know how much I weigh anymore. So you could be right, and thank you.
Yeah,
I'll take it. And then I find out I've gained like 60 pounds, and I go, Tony, you let me on.
Tony.
Your eyes. I trusted your eyes more than I trusted the scale.
Yeah, I went on a diet immediately coming back from Vegas because I gained like 5 pounds, just like eating like a pig.
Yeah,
and drinking a lot.
Have you tried changing the batteries? Changing the batteries?
In my body?
In the scale? Yeah. I could do that, but I'm also out of batteries, which is another reason I've. What's wrong with my scale? It's just out of power, and I've known it for a while. Yeah, I didn't break the scale. If I ever get that fat, I'm gonna go right to the gym.
You should get one of those scales that it like connects to your phone and shit.
That's way too much. I could just read a digital display. Wait, Jason, you just confirmed you have batteries. Not the right kind of batteries. I have a box of 9 volts,
kind of batteries for us,
and it takes AAAs. I could take the batteries out of my remote and put them into my scale for ultimate battery, but...
Are you still planning your trip you told me about?
Everything's on flux. I'm not sure what's going on. But, wait.
Okay.
I think the most recent one, I'm planning to go to Vegas as well, yeah. I don't know when.
But have you set it? You don't have it set a date?
No, but I've looked at round trip tickets. I would go, wow, that's cheap. If you don't care when you leave, tickets from Vegas to Detroit are extremely cheap.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, not that expensive for me. I like a direct flight though, but I did notice there are definitely far less people in Vegas than normal.
Perfect time to go, I feel like. Unless there's like a bunch of homeless grifters.
No, not on the Strip.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, there's always some, but not like other cities, you know.
Okay.
Jason's got batteries, but they're exclusively for electrocuting his tongue?
You know me. Have you ever done that?
With the 9-volt battery, I have.
Tap it, yeah. I mean, just to feel what it's like.
Yeah.
I mean, and
just to know you're alive, you know.
I mean, when I was in high school, our science teacher electrocuted the whole class. Like, we formed like a circle, and he had like this pull crank motor thing that would charge up and electrify. And so he was like, let's see how far of a chain we can get. And so he was just like, let me know when to stop. And it was just like, you just like, it doesn't necessarily hurt, but you like tense up. I can't explain it. Yeah. No fun.
That sounds like an anime where everybody in the circle gets powers, you know?
Yeah. And those 12 teenage kids became electrical monsters.
Yeah.
Electrical monster classroom.
And it would be called like amperage or something.
Oh, damn.
Some kind of electrical term.
Hell yeah. I guess we could start the second story because I don't know when Cory's going to come back, so.
Yeah, sure.
Here we go. Moving on to story 2. You might find yourself reading story 2 and ask yourself, how did I get here? Wow.
Yeah, it's like thrash metal. Oh, it slowed down at the end though.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I have no idea what's going on. It might be.
It's like when the train's going really fast and then they slow down right when they get into the station. That's what it was like.
Interesting.
It was a wild ride.
Yeah. This next prompt is by Leet Hackzors. And it's spelled out in leak speak. I don't know how to do that. And it is in the AI module of artificial intelligence. Just had to double check. So thank you, Leet Hackzors. You have been hacked. Enter your credit card information now.
Oh, is this like ransomware?
Yeah.
The message appeared in the center of her vision. She blinked, then closed her eyes and shook her head to clear it. The message disappeared.
Oh, interesting. It's just like cyber vision. Someone, oh my God, that's a nightmare situation too that no one's ever thought about, I feel like. Someone hacking your cybernetic implants? Like
that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's a short film right there.
It really is.
It's a nightmarish idea.
What? Abel said.
What? someone just put penis pill ads right in your eyeball.
Yeah.
Man, that would drive you insane, especially.
Oh, that would be that'd be horrible. I would pay any amount to stop that.
Yeah. You call the Nigerian prince, a Nigerian prince.
Yeah, just anyone.
I'll say you call
I would like to. I don't know if there's royalty in Nigeria or not, but if there is, I would like a video of Nigerian princes to see how they feel about all these scams in their name.
Oh yeah, there has to be something for you to like Google it and be like, oh, there's princes in Nigeria. Maybe there's. I feel like that's like the hook for the scammer to be like, oh, there are princes in Nigeria.
Because if you said American prince, nobody would believe you. Unless it was actually Prince, rest in peace.
Yeah, there's only one of those guys.
Yeah.
You call the Nigerian prince and tell him you think that he has sold you a faulty eye implant. I'll say, the Nigerian prince says it was intentional, and now he has your vision held for ransom. And I'm not a Nigerian prince.
He will be calling back in 2 hours. You have 1 hour to pay up or your eyesight will go forever.
That is awesome.
She turned away from the screen, suddenly nauseous. Oh my God.
Wow.
No, well, I thought it was just one eye, but it sounds like it's both eyes.
Yeah. Cybernetics seem like a good idea until corporations insist on putting ads in your vision. Yep. That's when you know. That's when you say,
that's how they get you.
No, thank you. You know, it just makes it cheaper. And if you look at one ad a day, we give you like $1. And credits. Can't you change brands?
That is a good question, Rustbox. Can we get it removed or switched out, or is it like a permanent thing?
Sure, why not taking the pragmatic approach? Just watch as much porn as you can before it's too late. Time to memorize.
Yeah.
Memorize. Don't forget. I lose my vision. I don't have any money.
I'm going to say you try to raise money to pay the ransom.
Okay. Maybe you need your brain resocketed.
I had the mic turned away the whole time.
Oh, we still heard you. Yeah,
okay,
it makes a big difference, but you were projecting, so you were still
okay. Good.
You were still.
It's my theater training.
Oh, now you're too. No.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
You get $500 from an anonymous donor who tells you not to contact them again.
Okay, no, thank you.
They want their money back.
Oh, no.
But when you give them their money, they send it all to the Nigerian prince.
No!
Oh, no!
Oh, this is the worst case scenario. And we don't even get credit for it because they just sent it directly.
Yeah.
So they're paying off their own scam.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
and also, I love it's like it's an anonymous donor, and they're like, "Never contact me again." Like, I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that next time I have to donate to a GoFundMe. I'm gonna put anonymous. I'm gonna comment on "Never contact me again."
Yeah, actually,
but I think even if you're anonymous, they still know who it is.
Yeah. I think it's anonymous to the list, but they still see it.
Yeah,
but maybe not. I don't know, because then they could leak it. So I think it's anonymous to them too. Pretty sure.
I'll have to ask them when that's done one.
Yeah.
No, I know they know because I've donated anonymously and I've gotten a thank you.
Okay.
I usually donate anonymously.
Yeah, same.
That's just me. I'm a humble guy. You know what I mean, Jason?
I don't want people knowing.
Yeah.
I know, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah, and I don't want people bothering me.
Exactly. Very cyberpunky themes. Yeah.
Yeah, with their that's true.
I could see this being a cyberpunk side mission or side.
Totally.
Yeah.
Starring Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Johnny Silverhand or whatever his name is in Cyberpunk.
I'm gonna say you decide to travel to Nigeria and find.
Thank God it's the future and it's only a 10-minute train ride to Nigeria.
Find the prince and eliminate him.
Yeah.
You're desperate. That's how sick we are of commercials.
Yeah. That's interesting too. So you're not necessarily blind, but your vision is just all ads. So
yeah, but then it's annoying. In a way, it's kind of worse.
Yeah.
Just like like that feeling, especially back in the old days, where you're trying to look at your screen and then all these ads just keep popping up in like a flurry.
Oh, I hate it. I love the invention of AdBlock Plus, and I have never looked back. I block everything.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised to see an ad.
Yeah, that's why people like advertisers complain about AdBlock. I'm like, go fuck yourselves. You brought it on yourself.
Yeah, but yeah, now comes the wave of them being able to detect if you have AdBlock on.
Yeah, and they tell you to turn it off.
Oh, I hate that.
You make arrangements with your girlfriend to stay at her house while you are gone.
Yeah, watch
your
my house.
Your girlfriend is worried about you, but she thinks you are going on a business trip.
Yeah, I can't have anyone robbing me while I'm gone on a long trip to Nigeria.
You fly to
so
Lagos,
apparently she's
where
Nigerian.
You meet with the Nigerian prince.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, we found him.
Ooh. Now we got to figure out how to take him out.
I like getting a rush, so I use AdBlock minus. It just shows you extra ads for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I'm surprised at when like you see streamers and they watch like content or whatever and they see ads. It's like, what are you doing? Just put AdBlock Plus on. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Like the big time streamers usually have premium or whatever, and that's like, okay, you do you.
Yeah.
But then,
how much is premium?
Probably like 10 a month, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm like, nah, I'll just install AdBlock Plus. Just as you are face to face with the Nigerian prince, your vision turns to 100% ads.
Oh no!
You cannot see anything. 12 a month, and it comes with YouTube Music. Oh, interesting. $8.99 for Twitch Turbo. Okay,
that seems like a deal.
Yeah, I would do that because I'm kind of sick of but Twitch Turbo, because I think you could still see ads.
I can tolerate ads on Twitch.
Yeah. Just as you're face to face with the Nigerian prince, your vision turns to 100% ads. You cannot see anything. You hear the prince laugh.
Nothing but Flex Seal commercials.
Oh no!
He says he knows what happened and now he can sell his information to other people. He says he will be in touch. He hands you a card. On the back of the card there is a phone number.
I can't read this! And then you feel around and you're like, oh, it's Braille. Convenient.
Yeah. You dial the number. And it is a commercial.
Oh, that would be the fucking ultimate. It's so you want to go on a Caribbean cruise?
No.
Your auto insurance renewal is coming up.
Oh, that's a good idea. Sure, why not?
You hang up.
Oh, yeah.
He's
You
like a
look around.
reformed scammer.
Yeah.
There are no windows. The only light comes from the television set. You realize that you are blind. You try to reach out to the wall.
All right. It takes you hours to find the phone and scroll through your contacts to the right person. But you finally call the scammer formerly known as Prince. But you finally call... I'll just say that, yeah. He's got to be able to help us.
Yeah.
You say, I need to speak with the Nigerian prince. The man says, there is no Nigerian prince. I am the Nigerian prince.
Whoa! He was a formerly scammer, but now he's actually a Nigerian prince. That would be the ultimate confusion, a scammer that claims to be a Nigerian prince.
Yeah.
And then it turns out he actually is a Nigerian prince. And he goes, well, this scam doesn't make any sense.
And he hangs up on you.
Okay. You visit the Nigerian bazaar and assemble the following team to assassinate the prince.
Hell yeah. Someone who can only feel ads. Someone who can only hear ads. Someone who can only smell ads. And finally, someone who only can taste ads. And we form the AdSense.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend, you trust her. Your ex-girlfriend, you trust her.
Okay. We get it.
A friend from high school, you trust her.
Lots of women.
An old colleague from work, you trust her.
I feel like...
You know, I'm the kind of guy, I relate more to women than to men.
And they all show up together and they go, who's this bitch? Who's this bitch? Who's this bitch?
Yeah.
Who's this bitch?
But then their periods all sync up and it's fine.
And then instant friendship. Someone who can only speak as, yeah.
I always hear things like that's a myth and it's not a myth. Like if women are living in the same place, like they sync up.
Yeah, I believe it, but also I have no way of confirming it, so I could How would you know? Next time I hear that, I'm going to start a rumor that men's balls sync up. I won't explain it any further than that.
Men jack off they jack off at the same time of day.
Yeah. It just synced up.
Wanka.
Wankas. You form the ultimate hit squad. Oh well. You meet.
Oh boy.
You meet with your team and say, look at all this poop I found.
Oh my god.
You hand them each a plastic bag.
Oh my god.
They ask, where did you get these? You say, from the Nigerian prince. Your girlfriend says, how do we know it isn't from a dog?
That's a great question. You know, it might be from. I might be getting scammed even with... I don't know why I was so excited to see poop. I was just so excited to have my mind taken off of these ads. You know, the smell was a small distraction from these Clorox bleach ads. I just wanted something dirty. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You analyze the poop and determine he eats every day at the only Mexican restaurant in town.
Yeah! Ultimate detective skills.
You have your team assemble inside the restaurant.
Hell yeah. Ultimate hit squad.
We know our shit.
Yep. That would be a really scary thing if, like, you just get a big random group of people and they all stare at one person and start walking towards them. Follow them out to their car.
Ooh,
just chase
there might
them
be
down.
a betrayer in there. Yeah.
Oh.
You order tacos, burritos, enchiladas, churros, nachos, salsa, guacamole, cheese, beans, refried beans, rice, queso, chips, tortilla chips, and salsa.
So
Tortilla tips.
we'll have some queso, authentico, please.
Hey, what's up, Owl? And also, I feel like we're just like super susceptible to upselling. They're like, would you like would you like an enchilada with that? Yeah. Would you like a churro with that? Yeah. Would you like nachos with that? And they're just like, I'm gonna keep rattling these off because I get more money.
I heard you start to go into a Mexican accent, and I thank you for not doing it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Like, you thought the better of it, and I'm like, good, that's right.
Yeah. I'm trying to do less accents.
You see the prince enter the restaurant.
One of those Mexican restaurants in Nigeria. There's got to be one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's really easy food.
Well, a fun bit of history. Jewish people invented the flour tortilla.
I did not know that.
They moved to Mexico and they thought the corn tortilla wasn't kosher, so they made them out of flour.
You wave him over to your table. You say, "Hey, how are you doing today?"
Oh my god.
The Nigerian prince says, "I am not Nigerian."
He is just like the ultimate trickster.
He's trying to pass for Mexican.
Yeah, he's just trying to grift all the time, every day.
You say, "Well, what do you eat every day?"
Sometimes he just lies to be like, the sky is green today. And they're like, oh, you Nigerian
I'm curious
prince.
to hear his answer.
Yeah. Well.
The Nigerian prince says, "I don't drink."
Oh, I missed that. You say, well, what do you drink every day? I don't eat. I don't drink.
Not even a cerveza, sir?
All right, I will read these off and make sure to use the proper accents. The proper accents is no accents.
Yeah. You yell out.
I feel like there's a way to trick him into telling the truth, and that will just cause him to explode.
Oh, okay. You trick the prince into telling the truth about himself.
You say, so let me guess. You are Nigerian, but you are not really Nigerian. You are actually from Nigeria, but you're not really from Nigeria. The Nigerian prince says yes. That's a great way to trick. You just give all the answers, and you go, aha! You somehow told the truth.
You say, why did you pretend to be Nigerian?
You say, why did you pretend to be Nigerian? Nigerian press says, I wanted to become rich. You say, but you're already rich.
Okay, so your team has been recording the entire conversation. You use the tape to blackmail the prince into removing the ads from your eyes.
Ah. And the Nigerian prince says, but I'm already a black male. Just nothing?
Oh, okay, I just got that. Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
I like how you're like, nothing. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh.
You say, now you have to do something for us. Oh, okay. Now we're reverse blackmailing. We want you to remove the ads from our eyes, too. You say, and why would I do that? Wait, what, we're talking to ourselves now? You say, because if you don't, we will release the tape to the media. And then everyone will know that you are not really Nigerian, and they will think you are a fraud. Ha ha. Checkmate.
Mate. Maybe our team is saying that, like our ex-girlfriends and ex-classmates.
The Nigerian prince removes the ads from your eyes, and you, in unison with your team, yell, checkmate. You feel relieved. You take the prince to the airport. You say, see you next time. The Nigerian prince says, I will be back.
Yeah. I like it. We have ourselves a series.
Next time on So I Fell. Next time on
Prince Patrol.
Prince Patrol. You decide to travel to Thailand. You meet with a Thai prince and agree to assassinate him. You hire a team of assassins, but the team doesn't show up. You send another team, but they don't show up either. That's a great hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to watch Prince Patrol.
Because the Thai prince is beloved. That's why. But he wants to be. He's sick of life and he wants to die. So he's hiring an assassination team. But everybody loves him so much they won't kill him.
Yeah. They just disappear. They go, that's the guy? I love that guy so much. Sorry, I can't kill him.
I know it's illegal to talk shit about the Thai king, but I don't know if it's illegal to talk shit about the Thai royal family in general.
Mm-hmm. Well, come get me. I don't want to say that and then.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, they won't extradite you.
Yeah.
It's only if you plan to go to Thailand.
Sure, assassinate me. Try it. That's an interesting plot. I'm intrigued by the idea of a plot where you just can't be killed. You want to die and you just can't be assassinated.
Yeah. Well, have you been following that story of the lawyer in the South who his husband, he was like a prosecutor, and then his wife and son were mysteriously killed, and then he hired someone to kill him for the insurance money to go to his remaining son. Uh-huh. And then the guy that shot him only glanced him, and then they found out the whole thing because he was stealing money from his law firm. It's a crazy story.
Oh my god! Yeah. Wow.
I forgot the name of the. Let's see.
If you figure it out, send it to me. And that's crazy. He's like, yeah, that is a good idea. Hiring people to assassinate seems to solve a lot of the problems, and you don't get caught because no one's found my wife and son's murderer. So. I might as well hire one to assassinate me to get the money to provide for my other family. And then he gets caught because he's an idiot. He thinks he's so cocky. He's like, no one's going to suspect me of hiring an assassin to kill me. And then they did. That's a really bold attempt to get the target to sign his own contract.
Alex Murdaugh.
Whoa.
It's a crazy story.
Yeah.
It's going to be a movie. I bet you anything it'll be a movie.
I'm immediately hooked. Mm-hmm. Moving on to the last story of the night. It's the last story of the night. Story 3. Last story of the night. Fast. Oh, yeah.
Thrash metal.
Last story of the night is by Misha. And it is in the AI module of Magic Academy. So Harry Potter. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Misha. And it's a Harry Potter theme.
Would these modules have an effect?
Huh?
These modules actually have an effect?
I can't really tell on most of them. I feel like of all of them, though, H.P. Lovecraft seemed to have the most influence, but it's all pretty similar. I feel like unless you bring up something in the universe of that thing, it doesn't really get going. Yeah.
I see.
Well, thank you, Misha, for this Harry Potter prompt. It was Halloween, and Harry Potter was going out going to be out of his little cupboard tonight. His little cupboard. He'd been waiting for the day since the end of summer. He could finally leave the horrid place. He'd go trick-or-treating with Dudley and pretend he's not as scared of the dark as he is. That's interesting, yeah. I want to see just a regular day in the life of Harry Potter before he went to Hogwarts.
And Dudley was his shitty Muggle cousin, right?
Yeah. Whoa, watch that Muggle talk.
I thought you could say Muggle. I thought you just can't say mudblood.
Oh,
Whoops.
Yeah, he was a fat kid who jumped on the stairs. Why?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Just leave him in there. If you don't like him, just let him rot in the closet. Why would you want him to wake up and get breakfast with you? Yeah. Yeah, why would it? Yeah, I don't know.
It would be fun.
Oh, whoops.
But what about Hermione?
She was still in her room, crying herself to sleep every night. And Ron, well, he never had forgiven himself if he hadn't tried to save Sirius from Voldemort. Sirius Radio?
Okay, so this module, Sirius is I think that's Harry's
Sirius
uncle
Black
in the books.
Yeah.
Sirius Radio. And it should be he who must not be named.
Oh. Whoa, sure.
Come on.
What the? Yeah, okay.
So are we Harry Potter, or are we doing this in third person?
I think we're Harry Potter, yeah.
Okay.
Harry Potter. I'll do third person, yeah. Harry Potter grabs his loaded .45 handgun with 12 hash marks.
Damn.
And pays Hermione and Ron a visit to ask if they want to go trick or treating.
Yeah, is the gun? Oh, sure. Why not? Is saying the gun is magic also.
Oh, okay. They say no. Oof. Then he goes down to the kitchens where he saw Mrs. Norris eating the leftover cake and tells her he wants to go out. She says she can't spare him, so he wanders around the castle for a while until he sees Mr. Weasley coming up the stairs with a basket full of candy. Harry runs over to him, asking if he could take him out. Mr. Weasley agrees, but when they get outside, he finds it hard to walk very fast because of his heavy load. What? Is this a fever dream? Mr. Weasley, you could set that heavy load down. You think it's weird, but the dude's parents were literally murdered. Good point, sure. Yeah, you'd want to invest in some security.
I'm going to say Harry shoots Mr. Weasley with the gun, which is a magical truth gun.
Oh.
He asks Mr. Weasley what really happened to my parents.
Yeah.
Parents.
I just wanted to see a picture of that guy. There. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mr. Weasley doesn't answer, so Harry takes him back to the kitchen and threatens Mrs. Norris with the gun again. She gives in and lets them both out. Harry wanders around the grounds looking for somewhere to go. Harry takes Mr. Weasley to Moaning Myrtle's loud-ass bathroom.
Yeah, I bet at Harry Potter, whatever the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, I bet if you go in the bathroom, Moaning Myrtle's in there.
Yeah. They just got a speaker that just like
Yeah.
people are like, shut up! I'm trying to take a shit in here. Swirly at gunpoint. Mr. Weasley thinks this is a good idea. Yes, very good idea, Harry. Take me to Moaning Myrtle's loud-ass bathroom. And tells Harry to put his head under the hand dryer. What? When Harry does, he hears someone talking to him, but he can't make out what they're saying. Mr. Weasley's talking to the magic hand dryer goblin. Hello, Mr. Goblin. I don't know if you can see this, but a little boy has a gun to my head, and I was wondering if you could use your hot-ass goblin magic to get me out of the situation. Mr. Weasley, I'm just going to say that. Mr. Weasley is secretly talking to a fire goblin that works in the hand dryer and asks if the goblin can use his fire magic to disarm Harry Potter. The goblin agrees and sets fire to the gun, causing all the bullets to go off at once.
Oh.
Mr. Weasley then explains to Harry how he got into trouble with the Ministry of Magic and had to run away from home. He tells Harry to keep quiet about the whole thing, but Harry cannot help himself and asks who he really is.
Oh, so Mr. Weasley
lots of secrets and magic and mystery
reveals that he really is.
Dun dun dun. Sirius Black, and that he's also the one who killed Harry's parents. What? Now I wish I had two guns. Harry has never seen Sirius before, but he knew immediately that he was lying. Mr. Weasley says he doesn't know why he did it, but he's sorry. Oh, come on. Sorry. Well, that's not good enough. Sorry's not going to bring my parents back, Sirius. The fire goblin overhears this and asks Harry Potter if he would like revenge. Harry,
it's a troublemaking goblin,
cruelly nods his head, and the goblin flamethrowers Sirius Black. Mr. Weasley runs over to save Harry, but by the time he gets there, Harry is dead. What? No. Hold on. Harry Potter falls to the ground. His heart stops beating. Mr. Weasley calls for Miss Norris. Maybe it was all a trap. The goblin was like, that was a trap to see if you were good or evil. And you chose the evil.
I'm going to say Mrs. Norris revives Harry.
Mouth to mouth.
Oh, okay. Revives.
But he's
Harry
got a burn, so.
Using magical mouth to mouth.
Yeah. Good old Hogwarts magical mouth to mouth. It works better.
Which involves deep tongue. You
should have let me die, says Harry. No, you shouldn't have, cries Mr. Weasley. I couldn't let you die after I told you who I really am. Wow. Didn't like the tongue or being burned alive. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. That's great.
Hermione bursts in and yells, Get out of here. I have to take a shit.
Yeah! Monty Myrtle's going, ooh, I saw everything!
No.
Shut up, Myrtle! You always see everything, including people's nasty dumps. Yes, I'm leaving now, says Mr. Weasley. When he leaves, Hermione shouts after him, and don't come back! Why not? Asks Mr. Weasley. I gotta next that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're too big a coward to face me, screams Hermione. Mr. Weasley turns around and walks away. I guess he's right. Harry Potter is dead! He died from his wounds later that night, I guess. Act 2, The Burrow. Harry Potter is laying in his bed in the cupboard, staring up at the ceiling. Still dead! They returned his corpse to the cupboard, I guess. They're like...
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Hedwig,
wait. Oh, you got... Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go for it, yeah.
Hedwig the owl tries to peck Harry's eyes out.
This is just like... what's that movie where Harry Potter's a dead farting corpse? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. Swiss Army Man.
Swiss Army Man.
That's a very interesting movie.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, though. That guy was just trying to do anything to distance himself from Harry Potter. And that was very far away from Harry Potter. So he's like, this is so stupid, so terrible. But I'd rather do this than Harry Potter spin-offs for the rest of my life. So... He pulls her off. What? But Hedwig bites him. Harry Potter is still staring up at the ceiling. Hagrid, the hippogriff, flies in through the window and says, "Hey, Harry, guess what? I'm a hippogriff, Harry.
You're alive, Harry.
You're a dead floating corpse, Harry." Hedwig grabs the gun. Yeah. Hagrid says...
I'd say continue it. Maybe.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's got a surprise it's ready. Daniel Radcliffe also fucked a horse. Is that from the same movie?
No, that was a play he was in.
Ah.
A famous play, actually. I think it's called The Dollhouse.
Harry Potter looks at Hagrid. "I've got something to show you," says Hagrid. Harry Potter jumps out of the cupboard and follows Hagrid out of the castle. Okay, I guess he's the undead now, though. I'm gonna next it again. They arrive at the Burrow, Hagrid's house, and Harry Potter is surprised to see a black cat, Fang, sitting in the middle of the living room. "This is Sirius Black's cat," says Hagrid. Harry, still wanting revenge, runs over to the cat and begins choking the life out of it.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I would be
I
killed.
thought you were going to just start torturing it with a laser pointer.
That's much nicer, but then...
Fang scratches Harry Potter.
And Harry Potter is dead again. Act 3.
Oh, man.
Death Eaters. Harry Potter is standing in front of the door to the Burrow. He has been given a new wand by Professor Dumbledore. Unfortunately, 98 Death Eaters are flying over him and ready to strike. The Death Eaters fly off. Oh, interesting. Harry Potter opens the door and enters the Burrow. He sees Sirius Black sitting on the sofa smoking a cigarette. "Hi, Harry," says Sirius. "Whoa, I thought I killed you!"
Harry demands to know what the hell is going on.
Ultimate twist. I guess we just died, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. We tried to kill Sirius, but then the goblin just killed us for some reason. Sirius Black tells Harry that he is a Death Eater. Harry is horrified. But I thought you were my friend, says Harry. I am your friend, says Sirius. Sirius uses dark forbidden magic and transforms Harry Potter into a ... A rat. Harry Potter is dead. A dead rat.
Why so serious?
Why so serious? Act 4, Dumbledore's Army. Harry Potter is lying on the floor. Professor Dumbledore appears and tells Harry Potter that he must join Dumbledore's army. I need you, Harry.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time on what's that movie where it's like somebody dies at the end?
What's the movie where somebody dies at the end?
Where it's like that's the title of
Final Destination?
No, that's the title of the movie is like blank dies at the end.
Oh, John dies at the end?
Next time on Harry dies at the end. I guess I didn't need to know the name of that too. But I was just curious. I've never seen it.
I haven't either. I think it's based on a
Harry
book.
is sent to the Ministry of Magic.
We needed to stop Voldemort, says an old man with a beard. Not Dumbledore. Okay, says Harry. Well, I hope you're ready for a long night, says the old man.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
John dies at the end. Isn't that what I said?
John dies at the end. Not the beginning.
John dies at the end.
John dies at the end.
John dies at the end.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Submit your prompts.
I hope Cory isn't still in traffic.
Yeah, I hope not. I saw him online, but he was probably just like, I'm hungry. I'm probably just going to skip tonight.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Friday night.
Yeah. So, very valid. I might stream over the weekend. We'll see. I'm trying to keep the streak going. But if not, it'll just be a weekday streak. So, we'll see. Week streak. I'll try to get it in something. Just to keep the streak going. Even if it's just for like a little bit less than the hour. Just to keep the streak alive, baby. So submit your prompts. Bye ho wee way, everybody. See you.
Bye.
Soon.
Wee way.